Be an investor. Make money by selling an investment property in Orlando. Making money in the real estate business can be achieved through different means. One way to make money is to go through the traditional route of selling your home to a buyer, and another way would be to have an investment property in Orlando fixed up and then sell them in the real estate market. A popular way to make money in real estate is to rent houses or to offer rent-to-own terms on the property. We must have a discussion about buying and selling strategies for investing in property. Investors buy low-cost homes, usually wholesales, and sell them at a higher price to other buyers. The investors have the option to keep the property for as short as a few days to as long as 1 year with the intention to sell it. Let's talk about the most common buy and sell methods like assigning a contract and rehabbing an investment property in Orlando that all are straightforward and popular with investors of all types. In order for you to assign a contract, you have to do some research on where you can find affordable homes for sale that homeowners are in a hurry to sell, and get the homeowners under contract using your agreement to purchase. When the homeowners are placed under contract, the investors will now be able to look for a buyer who will be able to pay a minimal fee for the right to buy the home. If you have several buyers, and if you have a well-developed network, this is probably the best method for you. If not, then renovation might just be what you need. This involves buying a rundown house and renovating it before putting it in the real estate market. The latter is really straightforward once investors have the process down, and there's yet another form of rehabbing that's called house flipping. Investors will buy a house that needs little repairs, have it look good through repainting and maybe refurbishing so as to look very presentable to buyers. Investors who decide to be house flippers usually hold a house for only a few months, so they are always watching the calendar and budget. Landlord management and rent-to-own schemes are also being used by real estate investors. When you are the landlord of a property, you have repairs done on your present property and you have it rented so that you will have a regular monthly income. This strategy gives you regular earnings, but you'll be more involved with maintaining the home as a landlord, so perhaps a rent-to-own strategy is your better option. Rent-to-own allows you to get a tenant into the property with a monthly payment, but they are scheduled to pay off the home at some point in the future with one large payment, and they can become responsible for all of those pesky maintenance issues. This is how an investor earns income in real estate, especially if they are making use of the rent-to-own strategy. Some prefer to make use of the flipping strategy or hold on to an investment property in Orlando a little longer by having it rented. It really is up to the investor. This was written as an aid to those who are interested in venturing into the real estate business, and this just might have enlightened you as to how much the investor of your rent-to-own home is making off of your regular payments. Receive free insight from Action Quest LLC. Free report, more free information on our blog, help with investment property in Orlando, and more. Visit investmentpropertyorlando.com right away.